My brothers and sisters in the Lord, in a crowd we can become a totally different person. Shy, reserved people scream until they're hoarse. Non-violent peace activists in a group holler for their team to kill them. And guys who won't take off their shirt at the beach paint their bellies with the color of their home team. A stadium full of strangers will energetically work to start the wave. In a crowd, your own behavior doesn't have to make sense. You don't have to think about what you do. You just join in, one of many. And the numbers can often intimidate, overwhelm, and cause us to act in a way that we never would act by ourselves. Crowds have personalities. There are joyful crowds. Think of gatherings for World Youth Day, or ticker tape parade for the World Series winning team, or a New Year's Eve on Times Square. And then there are violent crowds, mobs in Syria, Afghanistan, Israel, and Palestine, British soccer fans rioting out of the stands, protesters out of control. And then there are terrified crowds, children fleeing Chardon High School on February 27th, Manhattan on 9/11, an evacuation of a building because of a tornado warning. Whether a crowd's behavior is good or bad, constructive or destructive, it cannot always be trusted. The crowd will eventually disband and dissipate the emotional energy it generated. The level of excitement, joy, anger, or fear we feel in a crowd cannot be contained by a crowd of one. When Jesus approached Jerusalem, the atmosphere of excitement that hung in the air electrified the crowd. Joy was palpable, hopes were heightened. The cloaks and the branches that were laid on the path honored a king the crowd couldn't even begin to fathom. But quickly the crowd's mood turned from rejoicing to scorn, from joy to violence, from hope to blindness. As we celebrate this most holy week, may our faith make us strong in the midst of the crowd. May we stand strong in the one who died for our sake, who poured out his life, and in whom we are saved. For no matter where the crowd stands, we stand with the Lord.